Hi, this is Jacqueline here with the Grow Program. Thank you for growing with me on today. I love you. God bless you. God bless you as you grow. I often, okay, look, let me tell you something, honey. It's all good, it's all godly, it's all God sip, straight from God, honey. From God's ears to my lips to the world. Okay, so here we grow. When I was a young girl, from the time I saw him on TV, I fell in love with this young man besides Carly. And one day, I'll tell you the story of Carly. But I fell in love with this young man, Michael Jackson, the king. He still is the king. It's one thing I'm going to tell you. We all got to face the judge. If you do something here on earth, you got to face the judge. And if you get away with it, you got to face another judge. Whether you get away with it or whether you don't, you still got to face this other judge. And one thing I'm going to tell you, whether you sit here and wonder what Michael Jackson did or what Michael Jackson didn't do, one thing Michael Jackson did do is love you. Michael Jackson loved us all. He loved us so much that I thought he was my all. I used to sit in the projects and hoping and waiting on Michael Jackson come save me. Don't he know where I'm at? I really got upset. I drew pictures, portraits of Michael Jackson. I was crazy about Michael Jackson, honey. I was. And used to get mad when I see other girls clamoring after him. Still, just young love, young, foolish, silly girl love, But honey, that love grew and it grew and grew. And to this day, Michael Jackson, I still love you. His legacy carries on. So I'm going to tell you something. If you think that what he done here, he done wrong or whatever he did or whatever he didn't do, Michael Jackson is between God and you. It's between Michael Jackson and God. But I will tell you this, Michael Jackson is with God. His legacy is with God because, listen here, his legacy carries on through me, honey. It carries on in the love that I carry on that you see, the harvest that I'm growing. So what I'm trying to tell you is, beloved, you don't get it right or get left. Because look, whatever happened, with Michael Jackson, he gave an account to God. God had his name wrote in the book. So look, there he is. He's with God. His spirit is with the Lord. So now you want to ask me, well, what do you know? Did he do it? Did he? Whatever. I'm going to tell you so. Just like God told me to tell you, it ain't between me and Michael Jackson either. That's between Michael Jackson and God. So what I'm telling you, his spirit, his soul, his legacy carries forth. It carries on with the Lord. Because look here, I'm with God, honey. Everything about me is godly. Everything you see is godly. This is God's harvest. I'm harvesting. Harvesting a harvest of love for God. That's what we got growing on. And these legends and freedom fighters before, because he was a freedom fighter too, honey. He fought for justice. He fought for human rights. He fought for dignity for all. He fought for genuine equality and righteousness. And he was a keeper of the dream and carried forth the dream for all because he loved us. All that traveling all around the world, running across the stage, doing all that moonwalking all over the place. I'm telling you, Michael Jackson loved the whole human race. Michael Jackson loved us all, and we owe Michael Jackson the love that he loved us. There you grow, Michael Jackson. We gonna carry forth the legacy that you showed us. We done had enough oppression, the oppression that hurt him to his heart. It hurt him, honey. It hurt him so. It just like it hurts all of them, all the legends, who they get frustrated and they really can't take no more. Cause I was there. I know what it's like. I know what it feels like to just let go. But God didn't let go of me. God held me tight, held me back in the ring, put me back in, gave me the towels. Here you got the water, you got everything, going back in. Get back in there and fight that oppression. Look, now I stand on top of the oppression, speaking over the world to tell you to grow. Every man, woman, boy, and girl all around the world, we're going to grow. We're going to light up the world with your light of God. The love you sow is the love you grow. Sow a love of harvest to keep. I'm telling you, sow love. God is good, honey. Sow love. We got to stop oppression and oppressing. All of it. We got to stop, drive this evil and hate out. We really, truly do. We got to make a way for our breakthrough. Because here we grow. This how you get it. You begin to make the change in you. Change starts with you. If you want to change around you, start with you. Look within, honey. Look in your heart. That's where you begin. Begin to sow the love forward. Begin to rise up. I'm telling you, look. While we on talking about this king, honey, when he had passed, my mother had called me, and on the day he died, my mother called me and told me that, did I know? Because my TV was on something else at that time, probably Deadly Women. And she asked me, did I know that he had passed? I said, no. And she said, yes, it's on the news. So my heart pounding. I turned it on the news, and sure enough, they were wheeling him into the hospital. And I was actually walking out the door, and I was in shock, and I just didn't want to believe what I was seeing. So I went ahead and left out the door. When I got to Walmart, everybody in Walmart was talking about it, and I just broke down. And that whole day, that whole next day, I couldn't go to work. I was sick, honey. I really was. I was very, very upset. But now I'm comforted because he is with the Lord. And one day, when I get an entrance in the kingdom, I can rejoice with them. Because we growing on. We going to rise up. Woe ain't none of you. It ain't time for that. It's time for your breakthrough. We going to get up out the spiritual warfare. Get out of there. Because it's time now to grow for a better way. It's time now to grow for tomorrow today. So come on, kings and queens. Get up on this soul train, gang. Get on board because we going on full steam. We going to rise up, link up, lock up. Here we grow. We going to roll on. The genuine equality and righteousness shall flow like a mighty stream because his dream is our dream and we shall carry on with the dream. See, they were the freedom fighters, honey. The freedom fighters. Think on them for a minute. Let's just pause for them for a second. Everything they did, everything they stood for, the bloodshed, the beatings. They couldn't walk down the street, many of them. Even the Caucasian ones were harassed, beaten, killed, for standing up for what was right. And so we going to let go of the fight. We just going to go ahead and give in to all the oppression and all the evil and all the hate and lead the world to not to be great. No, we ain't. We gonna rise up because I heard a message. When I was a young girl, I heard a message. And since I've been growing up to a woman, to a queen, I rose up, I still hear the message. God's will shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. So I'm going to tell you over there, hey, you GOP, God's will shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. That goes for righteousness and genuine equality. So sort that all out. While you trying to sort out some different stuff, sort that all out. Righteousness and genuine equality for all. So let me go over here, India. Listen here. God's will. You believe in God? See, there was a preacher up there. That was a priest. They said he was better than the one that was down there. He said, the priest up here said, I'm better than you down there. So see, let me snatch up this little girl here and take over here in my spiritual warfare for an evil breakthrough. And then turn around and say he better than you. No, you ain't. See, because I'm going to tell you something. You ain't no better than the Dalek down there you want to step over. No, you ain't. So look, we going to link up and lock up because they done already rose up. I'm rising up with them because we going to rise up against this oppression. The oppressors will stop oppressing. It's over with. Honey, I'm telling you something. God's will shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. I ain't giving up. God got me in a place, honey, where the evil can't catch me. I'm on a gingerbread love spree, honey, and I'm ducking and dodging the evil. The evil come at me, honey. I'm going to peel off. I'm going to burn rubber. I'm going to get up out of there. I'm going to get away from there. I know who to talk to there. Look out. You gotta watch that spiritual warfare dodgeball that's out there, honey. It will hit you and knock the wind out of you. Knock you down to ground zero with no hero. But here comes God, honey. Because God said, my will shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. I appreciate it, honey. You got me on the money. But look here, I don't need your money. I need your life. I need you to turn it over right now, away from the spiritual warfare and strife. We're going to rise up. We're going to get up one by one, touching and lifting until evil and hate are done all over the world. That's how we're going to do it. Now, this is how we do it, really. This is how we do it. We're going to do it with God. We're going to rise up, pass me the side. Pray the love forward. I love you. Pray it forward too for your breakthrough. Because God done gave me mine, honey. Grow. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. The one thing I love growing in God. I really, really, truly do. I love growing in God for the breakthrough because God is not done with me. God has a true breakthrough for me. And I'm ready for it, honey. I'm ready for it. I'm going to keep on sowing for it. I'm going to keep on growing for it. Because see, what I'm really, truly growing for is God's breakthrough. I want to see God's will on earth as it is in heaven. What that mean? That mean we're going to drive the evil and hate out and make the world great for tomorrow, today. Change starts with you. Begin with you, touch you, you and you. We're going to do the domino, the ripple effect. We're going to do the domino effect. We're going to touch and not fall. We're going to stand and not fail. We are not going to be failed by the oppression no more. Once and for all, I'm telling you, it's time. United we stand and we don't fall. United we stand and we don't fall. We come together, brother and sister, different skin, one love, one God who created us, and one God that who we gonna answer to. One God who you got to give your life testimony to is God. Just like you do here on earth, when you do something wrong, you go before the judge, you got to give your account. What did you do? Well, judge, they said that hold up, that's hearsay. What did you do? See, that's how you got to do with God. You got to give God account. God gonna ask you, what did you do? And Bob gonna know it too. You may not even make it up there to even stand at the throne, to stand at the royal chair and be able to look there and grace your eyes upon the prize of God. See, that's what we're aiming for. We are striving to reach the mark of the high calling of God to one day be able to lay our spiritual holy eyes on the prize of God. That's what you're striving for. It ain't the money, honey. It's what's on the money. God. Look what's on the money. Is that what you're looking for? Is that why you out there chasing it like that? Because it got God on it, honey. I'm telling you, you better put God in the heart, not in the pocket. God needs you in the heart. He don't need to be down there squished all up in the wallet. all sweaty and stuff stuck all up under different places. You know, you need God to put God in the heart, and show the whole human race. Show us all. Be a role model for all. Stand up. Be a role model. Show them how you talk to somebody who talk to you crazy. Like LeBron did, the king. How he told, to go sit down somewhere without telling them to go sit down somewhere. See, that's how you got to do. That's how what you got to bring. Bring royalty, when you come. Bring your game on. He got the game going on the court, got it going on off the court. I much love LeBron, man. You got it going on. Got schools and everything. So that's what we got to be, a role model. Start lifting people. Grab folks up. Start touching. The domino effect. Touch. All over the world. Start lifting. And then next thing you know, here we grow. Because we done sold all over the world. Man, woman, boy, and girl, here we grow. Let's rise. We're going to rise up, link up, lock up like the great big tide. I'm telling you, honey, because that's what it is. You're a great big warrior, a mountain, and guess what? I can't just come up by myself. I ain't never been like that anyway. I always shared everything I had. I give it away. I'm just like my brother. I give you the shirt off my back if you need it. But I got to tell you something. I need it too. But if you think you need it more than I do, I don't know. We got to work something out. I go buy you one. I'm telling you, that's how I am, honey. So that's how we got to be. We got to treat people the way we want to be treated. I'm telling you, trick or treat, no. It's just treat. We gonna treat people right. Shouldn't even say that. We gonna treat people right. We gonna rise up and link up. I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, we are. Kings and queens, we are. Royalty in God, we are. Keep on rising in God. Grab hold of somebody. Keep touching people till you touch Stevie Wonder and tell them we growing. And one day I'm going to dance with Mr. Stevie Wonder, Hey Love. No, I'm not going to sing it. Hey Love. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. I be going, honey. I be on one. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. I love you. Let's ride. I'm telling you, I truly love you. And I'm going to keep growing for you each and every day for a better way. For tomorrow, today. For your baby and my baby. To drive this evil and hate out and make the world great. I love you. Let's rise.